3.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
You already know what it is. Ruthless Attitude. We back at it. Happy motherfucking New Year.
Happy
What
New
it
Year.
do, Disco?
Ain't shit, man. Happy New Year, man. New year, new blessings, new person, all that good stuff, man. We back.
Yeah,
We back.
we got wrestling ushering in a new era. Obviously not AEW, as we both sit here and watch this bullshit as we're sitting here watching the show. But with that being said, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the Broken Mute Button Network for more content and shit like this. You know, especially if you want to watch Ruthless, because I know y'all fucking with us out there.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, shout out to First Blood Sports. I fuck with him. He been fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? He from Spanish Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love you've been showing us and all that. He be hollering at us in the comments and the DM and shit, and he always like our shit. So I fuck with him. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you, bro. Yo, I hope this ain't AEW trying to fight back against Raw versus Netflix. Raw on Netflix, excuse me.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Because they sitting there, they got this little battle royal, whatever shit they got going on, Gauntlet, and whoever they've got pretty much an all-star lineup for their company in this shit right now. So it's like, what we doing here? You know what I mean?
Listen, man. They need to let me and you get on that writers board.
Yeah.
They was just down here, and front row tickets were $26.
Yo, bro, you see who just won this though, right?
Oh, I was about to say A-Trade.
Hey, Trey. What's his name? Yo, Matt, what's it? Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
This is just one of those. This is one of these filler matches for the world titles to get to the next feud, which don't even really last long in AEW. There's no real feuds that build, so I don't know. That shit's kind of
At
trash.
this point, just give Christian the belt. Like he's the best one on the mic right now. Like
yeah,
let him retire like champion. Like
yeah.
it's they got the miniature fucking ice train on the I can't. I'm just
Oh, Black Scott Norton looking at
right.
Nah. Hey, but look, this is not even how we were supposed to start the show, y'all.
Right.
First of all, we were supposed to start talking about motherfucking Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, you got booed out the building. You got booed out the building.
Never.
You got booed out the building, Hulk Hogan. I've been saying this for over a year. I don't have nothing to do with politics or any of that stuff because I'm sure that's what most of them was booing him for. I'm booing him because he's racist. You know what I'm saying? We've seen countless racist comments, racist. Like he said, we heard him say the N-word. He got kicked out the company for like 5 years for that shit. Then we see him take the picture with the dude with the swastika tattoo. Then we see Hulk Hogan say the derogatory comment towards Kamala Harris. And then going to say immediately after that, oh, I'm probably going to go viral for that, for saying that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he knows what he's doing. But at this point, he's almost kind of like like when like old people get to a certain age and they just kind of say, whatever they want. It just says now is just really just comes out. I think he's in that. Like, and you could tell because he can't even walk to the fucking ring.
He can't even say brother no more. He dragged the whole promo. Like he was like, if he wanted to at that time, he could have just threw the mic down and ran off and cried. Out of the 39.5 years that I've been watching Hulk Hogan, this was the first time the people booed him with their hearts. And when I say that, it was like, oh yeah, he
not the heel turn.
Nah, it was sad the first day because he turned, but people started embracing the NWO.
Yeah.
he was just that heel because that was he had to be. But people was liking the NWO. But he
Yeah.
back to real American childhood Hulk Hogan, bruh. It's over. Don't even come on TV
Yeah.
no more. Next time
Yeah.
we see you on the TV, they burying you, bruh.
Next time he come on TV, he needs to be Hollywood Hogan as a heel. There should be no. You come out to the Jimi Hendrix. Why am I even helping this guy out?
He
Anyway,
can't
you
even
should be
walk.
Hollywood. You should be black and white.
He
When
can't
you
even walk.
when you walk to the top of the when you walk only outside, it's just stand there because he ain't getting to the ring.
Jimmy Hart was like, "What the fuck?" He
That's
had,
not the but that's not the first time he's done that. This is the second time I've seen him only walk out just that far because the very last time he was on Raw or
yeah,
wherever he was at, he only came out. I think it was one of the WrestleManias or
Mania,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
He only made it out just that far, bro.
yeah. He
Like,
done.
yeah.
He
And
done.
then like Jesse the Body Ventura is not gonna do Saturday Night Main Event if Hulk Hogan is gonna be there.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Jesse should kick his ass.
That's not. That's not right. That's gonna be like. That's gonna be
I
a
want
wham
to.
bam.
I want to hear that Jesse the Body Ventura slap the shit out of Hulk Hogan behind the scenes.
Yo, his arms are so like jiggly. Like he couldn't even rip the shirt. He was gonna fall because he didn't have his balance. That's why. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, come on, Hulk. Come on, man.
It's
Like,
over. It's over.
it's over for that balling. It's over, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. If you come out as Hollywood Hulk Hogan, I'm still going to hate you, but it'll be a lot better. You broke my heart. That's all I
yeah,
gotta say.
word.
All right. Um, moving on. Motherfucking The Rock. Rock, please stop coming out with that stupid ass belt, bro. Like I get it, you got it from the Ali family presented to you. I get it, people's champ, but it's not like we don't care to see you in that. We just want to see you with your sunglasses, your $500,000 shirts, your fucking in the microphone just talking shit, and then in a match here and there. That's all we want. We don't want to see that belt.
Listen, man. I already know the Rock is up to something, man, and I think it's gonna happen at Royal Rumble. I think at Royal Rumble is gonna go down. So WrestleMania is gonna be Cody versus The Rock, the People's Champ versus People's Champ. I'm telling you.
John Cena winning the Royal Rumble, bro.
But yeah, he gonna go. He gonna go get Gunther belt.
No,
He
he's
gonna
not.
have
He
to
going
Cody.
after Cody.
And
You
you
know
think
why I
they
think
gonna
he's
let him beat Cody?
yes, and you know why? Because that's when Cody's gonna become Homelander right then and there, right after that.
And
It
then
might even be before that, because Cody's going to turn Homelander after that. They could go in there and do the face versus face because they did that with Hogan and Ultimate Warrior.
mhm,
Brett and Shawn was face versus face at the time during the Iron Man match. There's been a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Austin versus Rock on the second match until Austin joined McMahon. You know what I'm saying? That face versus face. You have these matches. You know what I'm saying? But then you always see somebody turn heel right after that. Nakamura, AJ, face versus face. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And it's a world title match. I could see that happening.
So you think if Cena win against Cody, he gonna have that belt until at least December. So he taking that belt to SummerSlam
Cody's going to get the belt back.
at SummerSlam.
Cody's going to get the belt back. You think SummerSlam?
That'll be only right.
I think his ride off into the sunset is going to be the person he has his final match against is going to be the person who gets that belt. Either they could introduce somebody new to it, or it could be or it could be Cody, Homelander Cody. You know what I mean? Send him on his way. Have him do a couple of title defenses up until that point. When the belt, send him on his way. You know what I'm saying?
So why he can't come back as Dasher?
Because he's fucking Homelander, bro. Why? That's why. Bro, I'm telling you, we're going to get Homelander version of Cody, and it's going to be crazy.
I don't
That's
think they're
what I'm
gonna
looking
make him
forward
heal
to.
this quick. Nah, they can't make him heal this quick, man.
He's going to sell merchandise regardless, I think.
Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. Like I don't know. They messing with my mental right now. Triple
Well,
H
they
did
just
he cooking
yeah,
right
he did because he just gave us WrestleMania matches that was supposed to be penciled in for this year on Raw. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You think
You,
Seth is going away that easy?
no,
But
no,
you already you already put that out there for free.
yeah. They rumoring CM Punk versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and then Seth Rollins and Gunther at WrestleMania.
I seen that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that shit. But The
Mm-hmm.
Rock, I think The Rock, they said something about him. He has to do some more footage or some shit like that for Moana too. That's why he's not going to be at WrestleMania. So we'll see what's up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, if he makes an appearance, it's probably not going to be for a match. It's just probably for
A promo.
just to show up. Yeah, a promo or some shit like that and call it a day. So we got all three women's world titles change hands, bro, from SmackDown on to this week.
Mm-hmm. I, they gonna bring Roxanne up. She coming up.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Coming up.
And Trick is too.
Yeah, Trick coming up too.
And the way NXT ended yesterday, I don't know if you watched it. How when Obafemi won the belt, how
Mm-hmm.
he went and stood on one side, and then Julia came out. She stood on one side, and they both held up the
Mm-hmm.
belts, and
Mm-hmm.
it said "and new" with the little banner. That was like them pretty much ushering the new era for NXT. Them two
Mm-hmm.
is up out of there. They going to the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
Word. So I'm actually happy for Roxanne. I felt like she kind of deserved to go there before a lot of the other women. At the same time, I kind of understand why they did because only Tiffany is really the only one that's really shining really on the main roster that came up within the last year. I can't even Blair Davenport came up. Don't even really see her.
You don't see her.
Uh, Kiana James, I think she's out injured or some shit like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Um, was in Tiffany Stratton. Lara Valkyria. I think she's like I said. I think she's going to be the first IC title champion. She's fighting Dakota.
I don't think so. I think they gonna give it to Dakota. I think so. She deserve it. She
She's
deserve it.
injured too much, bro. She's a liability,
Put that on her. Put that strap on her and take it off of her in a month or two.
bro. Dakota's a liability. There's no way I would do that shit. And besides, you gave a title to a heel on SmackDown, the first one. You should probably give it to a face because I guess it's kind of a face versus face in a
Yeah.
sense. But Dakota was just a heel, so it's like we never seen Lara as a heel. So I
Mm.
think Lara's gonna win. I think so.
So since you're talking about the women's division, we're gonna talk about Tiff next, but Rhea Ripley. Rhea motherfucking bloody Ripley.
This
I,
was supposed to have been the last match in a feud.
I hope so.
But
Great
who's
match.
next? I guess Becky coming back.
Right. But don't put Liv at the bottom again. You feel me? Let the storyline go on with the Judgment Day. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
let her interfere in matches. Let her still be that heel. She was the breakout superstar of the year, and I really agree with that. She did her thing. She came back on that charge when she got arrested and
The little weed
suspended.
charge.
All that shit. She came back through injury. She did her thing. She carried the
Yeah,
females.
yeah.
She carried them. I don't know what's going on in SmackDown. It's cute. It's cute. But she carried the women's division. Like,
So she won like the award for WWE for I think Women of the Year, but overall pro wrestling women,
mhm.
Roxanne got that right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
that's cool.
honestly, and if you think of Tiffany, she kind of cashed in, so she don't really count her match. But between Rhea and the one with Julia and Roxanne kind of set the bar
Yeah,
with their match. It was
yeah.
better. To be honest with you, it was completely better.
Let's
Word.
see how Tiffany. And we about to get into that. The cash in was kind of weak, but I'm glad she cashed in. It was weak how she did it,
I
but
kind of liked it. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of liked it.
it could have been more exciting. I knew it. We predicted it. I predicted it. I knew it. I knew
we
it.
knew something. We knew something was gonna happen because they needed to do something major on SmackDown
Right.
because Raw was gonna be too crazy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Uh
So
huh.
now we got to see her under that pressure as champion. Is she
Yeah.
going to deliver?
Hmm.
Is she going to be a part time or is she going to be full time on this roster? You feel
Is
me?
she gonna be? Is she gonna be a Becky Lynch or a Charlotte or is she gonna be a Nikki Ash?
Exactly. Exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that she's champion. Nothing from Nia. Nia had a tremendous year.
Yeah.
Like she accomplished more than she accomplished with her first run within this
Yeah.
whole year. You feel
Top
me?
top female heel in the company to me.
Now, first lady of Bloodline, let's do it.
It's about that time. It is
Let's
time.
do it.
It's time. But I whatever they about to run with her and what's old girl with purple hair, Johnny Gargano's wife.
Lorraine.
Yeah,
Candace
Candice LeRae. Yeah, Candice LeRae. Whatever they running right now, they probably gonna run that for a little bit. But we'll see what happens.
probably get the tag team belts, probably not. I mean, they gonna get their match somehow, some way. It's
Who's
about
the
to
one
be
that's tag team champions, bro? Oh
Bianca
yeah,
and
Bianca and what's the name? I almost
yeah,
forgot. Yeah,
yeah, because
yeah.
I mean, we don't care about that. But what's up with the bloodline, man? Let's talk about the bloodline.
Yeah. So where does Solo go from here? He lost to Ulafala.
He said it. He said it.
He has to acknowledge
He
Roman.
gotta acknowledge him as his tribal chief.
Yeah. So what are we doing from here? Roman's not coming back to the 27th of January. He already said that's when he want to have his little
Inauguration.
yeah. So what are we doing?
I want to say Solo is a part. Is this group will be better than the NWO if they all come together.
I don't want to see that. I thought about it. I thought I wanted to see it, but I don't want to see it.
But how you can't? He lost tribal combat, bro. He lost it. He said it on national television that if he lose, they all gotta acknowledge Roman.
Yeah, but you know that nigga be lying.
My thing is,
uh,
if they bringing Roman over to Raw or is they keeping him
mhm.
on SmackDown
I think you know what. Sounds like he's coming over to Raw because the 27th is a Monday.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I'm thinking, you know what I think they should do. I think it's time for Jacob Fatu to do what he did to Solo, did what Solo did to everybody else. And you know why I think he should do that? They should do that, and then Solo should be like lone wolf for a while. Nobody fuck with him from either side at all. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And let him go through the trials and tribulations of that. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody start fucking with him again. You know what I'm saying? Or
He
eventually he could join the anti-bloodline.
he. I don't even think it's a bloodline because everybody doing their own thing. Jay Uso got it rocking right now.
Oh yeah.
He had
Yeah.
Travis smoking the sage.
Sage. My nigga Pat McAfee said, "You got some more of that sage?"
Sage, yeah,
I was watching right before we
yeah,
got over there. I wanted to clip that one part. He said,
yeah.
"You got some of that more of that sage?"
That's when he first got in the ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Got some of that sage, dog.
they can't let my boy lose his momentum right now with some
Yeah,
corny
I
ass
was
storyline.
so remember when I was saying I didn't want to see a J World title run? I think I actually do want to see it because this shit is going crazier than Kofi Mania or any one of these motherfuckers that you never would have thought be world champion. So I think they should capitalize on it. He should honestly get the title shot at Mania for the world title if they're going to do Cena versus Cody.
That yeah, yeah. I just can't wait until February 17th for Raw when I go to see him in Charlotte.
Oh,
'Cause
that shit
I
gonna be
want to
crazy.
see that it's me, Oos, Jay
Yeah,
Wood. I can't wait.
I heard it's crazy. I heard that, I know somebody who went to SummerSlam and they said he had the whole stadium rocking, and that was crazy. The whole crowd was going crazy with that
You
shit,
know that they
and
don't
you
use the
saw it on
fireflies
TV,
no more, right?
huh?
You know that they don't have the fireflies no more, right?
Something got to shake with them, bro. Yo, how they give these guys such a strong start, bro? The Wyatt family, that is, the Wyatt Six, give them that strong start, and then all of a sudden it's like it almost seems like they're buried. Like I don't know what's going on. Maybe Triple H got some new era plans or something. I don't know, bro.
I don't know either, man. They got your boy Edge on TV right now.
Cope, the
Yeah,
rated R superstar Cope.
yeah. But
look,
yeah,
look, look. You see his shirt says "Legend" with Edge in the middle of it.
yeah.
And you know he about to fight Moxley, so you know Moxley got like 2 title matches probably already booked already. One is not in the storyline and one is in the
Right.
story.
I
That
don't
should be crazy, bro. Like AEW is
know.
all over the
That
place.
shit is all over the place, yo. Like I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they tickets was $26 for the front row. And I asked the kids in the group home did they want to go. They say we don't want to watch no damn AEW.
Yo, so what do you think? Back to the tribal combat. So what happens? What goes on with Roman? What Roman goes from here?
Roman get back. He getting that Royal Rumble. He not gonna win because we already know John Cena gonna win it. But he gonna get back in that title reign. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
another battle with Solo.
I think him and CM Punk, something's gonna happen between them and the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I thought
That's
Paul
gonna
was
lead
gonna
up to the. That's gonna lead up to their Mania shit. I think.
I thought Paul was gonna turn. He
I
did,
thought so. He did it.
but it's something about Paul.
This is
I
gonna be it now. I'm telling yo, look. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, this is gonna be it now because you got if something happens with these two at the Royal Rumble, right? Where
Mhm.
somebody eliminate the other. An elimination chamber when the other person is trying to get a title match to earn the next title match for whoever the person don't pick. If they do that again,
Mhm.
somebody's going to interfere and cost the other one. Paul Heyman's going to be caught in the middle of that shit. And then Paul Heyman, he's going to have to choose at WrestleMania whose side he's on.
But you still got Brock. Brock might come back. You still got.
I don't think Brock coming back, bro.
I want Paul to do the change. I want him to switch up on Roman.
Yeah,
Just
but I
like you
don't think.
said, Solo. You remember how you said Solo should be the lone wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Roman need that too.
And then eventually them two might fuck around and then that'll be a long-term story.
Yeah,
Because
but
they acting like the story. They keep acting like this bloodline story is going to be crazier than the original. And so far, I don't think it's been crazier than the original.
they said they got 5 years of storyline for them, right?
Oh, I didn't know they said that. If they do,
Yeah,
then if it, mm-hmm.
it's constant. Like
And if they do that lone wolf shit, I'm saying with Solo and then Jacob trying to take over, it has to happen.
I don't think
But the
Jacob
thing
gonna
is,
last in WWE.
hmm?
I don't think he gonna last that long.
Why?
I just
You talking
think,
about Jacob Fatu, right?
yeah,
No,
I don't think he gonna do more than 3 4 years there, if that.
and then what?
He out of it. He gonna retire.
Jacob, you think so?
He gonna leave. He gonna leave. I just can't see, like, cause I'm always picturing him like on them independents. Like he always on top in the independents. He a champion. He was a champion Booker T joint for
Yeah.
like 2 years. Like
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, Zilla got that now.
Right. You saw Zilla at the joint. He was there.
Yeah, yeah.
But
He's he's actually fighting Booker T. He bring Booker T
yeah,
coming out of retirement. You know
right,
that's the test. That's the test because he's probably getting ready to jump ship.
right. But I don't see Jacob. I don't see Tamataga, Tongaloa. I don't see them in the WWE for long.
I think Tama Tonga. I don't know. I think if this storyline, if you say he's in for 5 years, they locked in for 5 years, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. No more than 5. No, I don't. But I don't see them.
Tonga Loa, I definitely don't think would be there after the 5 years because he's like botch mania.
Yeah, like he had how many runs in WWE? Nigga was Camacho.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
Now they can
sweet
figure out.
about that nigga.
Yeah. Look now, Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh my God. He about he Batista.
That's
Speaking of
fucking
Batista, what happened to Wardlow?
right. What's up with Ice
Well,
Tray? Yo, he looked just like Ice Tray, B.
he got the colors on too. Like
Yo, that's crazy. Like, yo,
they, oh, they
they
running
ran
from
on
a
his,
they
they
running
run on his, yo,
from a
this
nigga
shit is
who,
crazy. Like,
bro, from a nigga who's known for losing.
yo, for real,
Like,
like,
why are you scared of Powerhouse Hobbs? He's known for losing. Run from Bobby Lashley. That makes more sense. Which, by the way, the promo with Private Party and the Hurt Syndicate sucked.
that shit was doing
That just sucked, bro.
Yo,
Like,
all right, they living out their glory days. This is almost over for Bobby. It's almost over for
yeah,
MVP. Bobby
yeah.
been around a long time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
MVP been around a long time. They
Yeah.
coming. Shelton been around for a long time. B.
It's true.
So,
It's a fact.
so they live. They and Ed. So they get a little money on a
Because
part
he's
time.
just giving it away.
Yeah, I go there too.
Yeah,
If
I'll
my
go there
if
too.
my
If
schedule
I'm
is limited and I can chill with my family and all that, I'll do it
mhm.
too.
Nigga
But
Chris Jericho.
right, he's 100. Like he's still moving though. He's still moving and
Yeah,
grooving. Thank you, Chris. Like
yeah,
but if I was a wrestler, I'm going to Tony Khan too.
yeah.
I
That's a
mean,
fact. So you see they confirmed Penta, and we already know where that's gonna lead to.
yeah. Come on, y'all doing Chad dirty, man. Y'all
Yeah, it's
is
like one
lying in
second. 1 second he looked like he about to get that push, and then the next minute he talking about I'm gonna win a singles title, but then you're gonna put him in there against Penta next week.
yo, and it's like y'all using him as a fucking test dummy,
Yeah,
like
I hope it's Axiom instead.
right, like let's make it like let's do something nice for him, man. Let's
Yeah,
give him an Intercontinental Championship or something. Like
yeah,
let him win it and then Braun win it back at the next PLE. Like let's do
yeah,
that. Like, you know what I mean? Like y'all
yeah.
y'all doing my man dirty, yo, and it's like it's not fair.
At the same time, I'm still looking forward to Penta's debut. I ain't
Oh
even
hell
gonna
yeah!
say it.
Oh
Yeah,
hell yeah!
that shit,
I ain't see
it
that
is
shit
gonna
in
be
a minute.
crazy. That shit's gonna be crazy. And then as soon as Ray Phoenix get out of that damn contract,
Right,
boy, shit gonna
right.
get ugly. Word. All right, so I want to circle back to Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley real quick. I kind of feel like you saying that Liv should continue with the heel shit. I do agree with that, but I kind of feel she kind of got squashed in that match because then I'm gonna tell you why.
Mhm.
Because like they played out the same type of interference from SummerSlam with a little bit of the match where Dom was hanging from the cage and
Yeah,
shit like that. But the thing is, Rhea did this by herself. Nobody came out to help her. Nothing. She like pretty much just destroyed all three of them by herself. And I kind of felt like that kind of buried Liv a little bit because she's been champion all these months. Like at least have somebody come out and help Rhea to make it look like Rhea needed some kind of help to beat her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's just my opinion.
they had to go with the flow. They did what Triple H told them to do. You see how big Rhea Ripley arm is, bro?
Yeah, but you know the niggas be writing. They be having those producers writing these matches. They could have came up with a better finish than that, or done a little more. They could have had Damien come out there and slap Dom or something.
And they could have told the ref in the earpiece like, yo, listen, different. We gonna change the finish. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Da, 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 like pass it on.
yeah, yeah,
It could be anything. It was a clean
yeah.
match. Cool.
Hmm.
Rhea deserved it because she didn't lose her belt.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only
So
reason why I'm like okay with the win because she didn't lose her belt in a match. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? Don't think Liv not gonna get that belt back.
Becky's coming back to challenge Rhea from what I'm hearing.
That's fine. So then she got to do other things, which means she got to, if Charlotte don't come back, Liv got to make her way over to SmackDown. You feel me?
Charlotte, I think, is going to SmackDown. I think that's like a sure thing because Andrade's there. Unless Andrade's coming to Raw, I don't see Charlotte coming to Raw for now. You know what I'm saying?
Andrade let Shinsuke Nakamura beat him like that on Friday. He whipped his ass.
Yeah, he did.
He whipped his ass.
Yo, yo, yo. One thing I noticed that's new that they doing. They showed who had the most wins for last year. That's some new
Yeah,
shit they started doing. That's the
yeah,
AEW shit, but I hope they only do that only when they in January of every year. Don't be showing that shit throughout the year.
right.
Wins, losses, and draws. We don't want to see that
We
shit
don't
because
want to
we
see
don't
that yet.
care. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these niggas be having way more losses than wins, especially if you're on house shows and shit. If you counting those,
And
which I think they are.
Steph's record is horrible too. If you want to think about it, Steph 2024 was kind of weak. It was kind of half and half because he had
Yeah,
the
this
best
year.
first half of the year, and then he lost.
Hmm.
He lost at Mania. He came back to SummerSlam. Was that SummerSlam? No, that was another pay per view.
No, Money in the
Lost.
Bank. Was it Money in the Bank?
Money in the Bank. Yep, Money in the Bank.
Yeah. Then he disappeared again for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So you know,
One thing I didn't like though on Raw, I was not feeling the fact that Gunther was not there. You showed
right,
the champion, the WWE champion, who's the champion over on SmackDown in the building more times on Raw than you saw the actual Gunther. Yeah, I
right.
thought Gunther was gonna come out there and beat the shit out of Seth and CM Punk and ruin the match. That's what I thought he was gonna do because he wasn't the main event for the first Raw on Netflix because he's the world champ. That's
Right.
what I wanted to see. Honestly, that's really what I wanted to see, Disco.
The only downfall I had was it was 4 matches for 3 hours. It was 4 matches for 3 hours.
Was it only 4 matches?
It was 4 matches. Tribal Combat, Women's Title, CM Punk and Seth, and what was that other match? It was another match.
Um,
Damn.
we had Jay Uso had a
And
match.
Drew McIntyre. That was 4.
Yeah. Um, that was it.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Damn, that's crazy for 3 hours. And the commercials wasn't as long as they usually are when they on TV. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's kind of crazy. Now
It
that
was
I'm sitting there
four
thinking
matches.
about it.
They showed more celebrities than matches, bro.
Yeah, I didn't want to see all the motherfuckers in the crowd, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you.
Only person I was hyped for was Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. because that
Right.
nigga got that
Yeah.
podcast.
Right.
He actually is a real wrestling fan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hey,
But other than that, I used to see Macaulay Culkin all the time when I was in New York. When I went to because I went to IS 252 on
mm-hmm.
Columbus Circle. When it
Mm-hmm.
had switched to another street, but when I went there, it was on 60th Street in West End. So
Okay.
they hit him and his brother stayed with their dad up the street at one in their school, their professional children's school was right next to their building and shit. Niggas had doormen and all that and shit. That nigga was like one of them gothic emo type kids, bro. Macaulay Culkin and his brother who
Mm-hmm.
played Fuller in Home Alone.
Yeah.
He was more normal and shit like that.
You could tell that nigga was sick when he lifted his hat up. He was
Yeah. So I've definitely seen him in person. He definitely looked like he had his fingernails painted with the black when he had all that black on and looking. I was like, holy shit, this is really Macaulay Culkin.
that nigga was Trent Coast Mafia.
Yeah, it was like, yo, this is really Macaulay Culkin dressed like this, bro. What the hell is this right here? Oh, Mariah. Yeah, Mariah May is a terrible champion, bro.
Yeah.
But she's better than Mercedes Moné.
They just letting Monet just do whatever she want. Like
whatever she want to
You
do.
know, like,
How you feel about the new referee shirts?
I like them. I like the ring. I like the shirts.
Vince McMahon would never allow all them fucking ads in the ring.
Right. I like, you know.
You would have to put them somewhere else. He wanted to put them shits on the mat.
Right. I mean, it's something different, something new. You know what I mean? Like, it's a new era. Vince and them going. See you later. That's why they
Yeah.
said. That's why they said what they said about Stephanie. She did what she did for the company. Like, they
Mhm.
ain't go into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know they've been mentioning New Japan Pro Wrestling a lot on the show,
yeah,
on all
yeah,
the programs. It's like they Triple H is trying to get that connection, but they fucking with AEW.
yeah. They
Speaking of
got
which, yo, the wildest shit though. So you know Bray Wyatt just got that Legends deal, right? For his family to get proceeds and all of that.
yeah.
So you know his lady JoJo is doing commentary for AEW for dark matches.
Wow.
When I
I
was
mean,
reading that, I
she
was
gotta
like,
get
get the
it.
fuck out of here.
She gotta
Yeah.
get it how she get it, bro. She has to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't mad at her. Get that money.
Yeah.
Cause he probably died with nothing. He probably ain't had no change.
I don't know. He had a lot of shit going on, you know what I mean? But who knows? Like I
Yeah,
said, I know he was working on like comic books or some shit like that. He had
right,
a
right,
lot of shit behind the scenes, but I don't know if any of that shit came out. And if any of it is done, the person's probably gonna sell one copy for a lot of money.
right. Like it's like most of these wrestlers that be passing away, they don't be having nothing.
Yeah.
They
Bro,
don't,
when was the last time you seen Braun Breaker have a match? Because it's not often enough.
nah,
That
he
2 hour
just
Raw.
yo. Yo. I'm glad they back to three, but like I said, they can't do this full match shit. Like they
How
got
many
like
you know how many matches SmackDown had?
yeah, they was rocking, and that shit was still corny. That shit was corny last week.
Yeah, that
Like
shit was corny. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was the cash in. That shit was whack as hell. It was whack as fuck, bro.
I was like, what? Like what the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like only thing was hype was the cash in.
What's crazy is that NXT had 6 matches last night in 2 hours. They had the first hour, they had 3 straight women's matches. And
Mm-hmm.
then the last hour, they had 3 straight men's matches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, it then had time for The Rock to come out and do his segment at the end,
Right.
which was boring. He didn't have nothing scripted, so he was out there bullshitting.
He was just winging it. Yeah.
Yeah,
His
it was
daughter ain't
dope.
come out?
They showed him on camera together though.
Oh.
He had a cameo with her and Ethan Page.
Oh, okay.
That was
And
pretty
what happened?
cool
They ain't
too.
mention no father daughter duo or nothing like.
No, but he made a comic about history being about some history isn't being made or some shit like that. He said along the lines about
Yeah.
history or whatever. And I just looked at the TV and said, "Rock, motherfucker, you are making history. You on TV with your daughter, bro."
What's your daughter, bro? Like
You know what
they
I'm
knew she
saying?
couldn't be a good wrestler, so they put her in the
Yeah.
manager role. Like,
I guess it was one of those no pun intended. Yeah, she can't wrestle for shit.
yeah, she can't. Like,
She's
fuck
terrible,
that.
bro.
Give me that manager job. I'll take it.
Hell
Like,
yeah. What I do want to say, all of y'all who don't watch NXT anymore, who was watching it at the very beginning and then stopped watching it once Vince took over, go back and watch it now. It is definitely even better than what it was
wow,
prior to that. Check it out. They had
wow.
literally the best women's division. The fact that they was able to do the first hour, first of all, the women's matches was the women's world title match. Then you had a women's fatal 4-way match. And then after that, you had a six women's tag match. So
Mm-hmm.
think about how many women you just saw right there. You saw 12
Mm-hmm.
women, 12 women in the first hour. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sean though.
Yeah, shout out to Sean. But remember, I was telling y'all a couple of weeks ago on the show that he's preparing all the women because now that they got those mid card titles, the tag
Mm-hmm.
titles, they got a full division for women. When you bring them up, you got to have like more women that you could lean on in the fuse instead of because eventually some of these women's going to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? How much
Yeah,
longer
yeah.
Charlotte really got? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like it's shit like that. So they in the right path. I want to see Roxanne go straight after one of the world championships because I want to see her be the youngest women's world champion
How old is
in
Tiff?
W. Actually, I don't know.
Tiff
I know
like
Roxanne.
25.
Oh well, yeah, I think Roxanne's like 23, bro.
23, yeah, 22, 23.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Because Book, she was the women's world champion Booker T organization at 16.
Yep.
He had said that on NXT last night. So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely think she should be able to. The fact that her, like how they let Oscar come up there when she had all these dope runs in NXT,
Mm-hmm.
was undefeated the whole time in NXT, and dropped the title and moved up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the same thing happen for Roxanne. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
we'll see. I don't want to see her going after a mid card title. You could get a after one of these girls win it. You can have one of these other women who's been world champion go back and win the mid card title to help boost it. Let Becky and Charlotte both get mid card title run.
Oscar coming back as a heel. I
Who?
love Oscar. When she come back, please come back as a heel.
I would definitely want her to come back as heel. But we got so many. Like it's going to get crazy because you still got Alexa Bliss who's getting ready to come back. She's been
Mm-hmm.
teasing. You got
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte coming back. Becky's coming back. Oscar's eventually going to come back. The Jade Riddle's going to get solved because she's been posting
Mm-hmm.
little shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
she's coming back. Royal Rumble, we probably going to see a lot of these women back.
Royal
How
Rumble's in the bag, baby. We got less than
tri-
30 days.
don't bring none of these old ass women back for the Royal Rumble. I don't want
Don't
to see.
don't you're
I don't
right.
want to see Nikki Bella.
I don't want to see Michelle McCool. I don't want to see
I don't want to see
Jacqueline.
Lita.
Don't want to see Trish. Don't even go dig up May Young or the Fabulous Moolah. I don't want to see that.
They'll bring any of them back. I don't want to see Medusa. I don't want to
Right,
see fucking damn Bertha Faye or none of them, bro.
right. Wait, did you tell me what's her name coming back? Um Awesome Kong?
That was the little shit that they had popped up, but I think that shit's
Oh,
bullshit, bro. I don't think she's coming back, bro.
I was about
If
to
she
say
does,
she like 90. Fuck is she
if she come
doing,
back,
man?
if she come back, she immediately needs to feud with Nia Jax.
How old ass kid keep up with Naya? Hell no.
Well, Nia ain't gonna be able to just be throwing her around the ring. So
First of all, her career ended because she got pregnant, my nigga. Like, what?
yeah,
You
and
was
I
in
don't.
your
It's but
prime, bro.
she never came back,
She was beating
right?
niggas up. No, she
Yeah,
came
she was in
back.
a Royal Rumble.
She came back. But you remember when she was in her prime, she was in TNA. She was beating
Yeah,
everything up. Went to WWE after her contract was up. She was killing. Then she
got
got
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then that was
over.
it after that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
and I
was
was actually
over.
kind of mad about that. I was actually kind of happy for her that she made it there, and I'm like, damn, bro, it's over for her.
She really don't have a Hall of Fame career, bro. She don't. Think about it. She don't.
And for TNA, she does.
For
You
TNA,
kind of.
yeah. But she really like she could have. And I know everything happens for a reason. That was her blessing. I'm happy she had her kid probably about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10 by now.
She
But
been champion in Japan.
yeah,
She might have had a Hall of Fame career.
yeah, she's been champion in Japan. But she was on that way to that that WWE ladder. And
Yeah.
she got what I mean.
The only
Like
reason why I'm saying that though, Disco, is because if you notice it now, WWE is starting to acknowledge both of those companies. So she might have had a Hall of Fame career.
she definitely was a tough cookie. I ain't gonna
Y'all let
lie.
us know. Let us know in the comments, y'all, if y'all think Awesome Kong had a Hall of Fame career.
What was her name in WWE?
Karma.
Karma. Right.
Karma was her name
Cause
in
then she
WWE, but
she had
Awesome
the
Kong is
karate
her.
shit on, right? With the dress, right?
She
She
had
had the
the no, she
karate.
had the samurai, look
Yeah.
like the women. I don't even know what it was. And then she had the Bill Goldberg MMA gloves on.
Yeah.
And she had the fucking damn box braids.
Right. Doing kicks and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She did a
yo,
she used to do the spinning back fist.
right. Wait, I was reading something the other day where Jake the Snake said that Bad News Brown was supposed to have a Hall of Fame career, and Hulk Hogan fucked that up
Wow.
because he was black.
Wow.
He was supposed to. He Vince brought him in to feud with Hulk Hogan, and
Hmm.
he was gonna be the one to take the title off of him. But it
Wow.
didn't
Nah, I
go
didn't know
through
that.
because he was black. Jake the Snake told that story the other day. I mean, I read it the other day.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Well,
I- Fuck Hulk Hogan, bro. Like, and your beer looks cheap, nigga.
and you
Hulk
know
Hogan,
it,
your beer looks like PBR.
right?
Only
Exactly.
rednecks is gonna drink your beer. I'm not
I
even
ain't
gonna
losing
try
that.
it. I'm gonna buy you a beer. I'm not even gonna buy it because the proceeds going to you. I'm
Right,
gonna have somebody. I'm gonna have a crackhead steal your beer, and then I'm gonna beat them up. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. That's it. I'm gonna fucking damn it, get the beer from them, and then I'm gonna shoot at it.
right,
Fuck your beer. That shit's
right,
trash. It looks like PBR. It looks like natural ice. Get that natty ice shit out of here.
right.
We don't want your beer, Hogan. We don't want it.
You know what he would have did for the city if he was in the Hall of Fame, bro? Because you know he was from the Bronx.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, go look at a SummerSlam '88 on Peacock, and they say from the Bronx, New York, Bad News Brown, and they
But is
booed
he
him.
really from the Bronx, or is this one of
He
those
nah,
R&B?
he ain't no Booker T nigga. He ain't no Booker T nigga, yo.
Or what's your boy Viscera? He was from Harlem. They say he's from Harlem too.
Nah, yeah. I seen I seen that nigga in Harlem though. I seen
Okay,
him. We not.
at least he can be
I
vouched
seen him.
for.
Yeah, I seen him in
At
Harlem.
least he can be
But
vouched
he ain't from
for.
Harlem. Now Booker
Yo.
T, you owe niggas money. Straight up.
Yo, what about the new announce table? Well, that shit like is made out of barricade material.
They probably tired of paying for them shits every you know what I mean? PLE live show. Niggas is breaking them shits, man. The
Bro, them
niggas is
shits just collapsed, bro. And they put that
right.
shit back together. Them shits
Yeah,
don't
that's
really
better.
break.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about the old ones. That's why, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The old
yeah.
ones. Them shits just collapsed. But did you see the newer one? Did you pay attention to Raw and the new shit?
Yeah, when he
Mhm.
pedigreed them on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That shit that shit looked strong as hell, but had like the bat looked like the sides were
yeah.
made out of barricade material.
And niggas is probably getting hurt off them shits, man.
We're gonna find out in the next couple of
Right,
weeks if they go back to the old shit. That
right.
shit is crazy
That
as
nigga
hell.
Michael Cole is so fucking funny, especially when he get with Pat Manafort.
Oh,
Yo, he is the yo.
he's out
Did
of
you see
pocket.
him on that top of that table though?
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to Kenny Omega making it back.
Who he fighting?
He had that. I watched actually some of the New Japan shit over the weekend.
Okay.
I only got to see the Wrestle Kingdom 19, but I didn't get to see the one that came on that Sunday.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that, and that was the one they said that him and Gabe Kidd put on one of the craziest matches of the year. Like the owner of New Japan Pro Wrestling was like crying after the match because that's how good it was. And I'm
Wow.
mad that I didn't get a chance to see it because I did want to
Okay.
see it. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I think it was like 2 a.m. or some shit. It was coming on here, and like I
Okay.
was asleep.
Okay.
So yeah, but the reason why I'm fucking with Kenny Omega because his surgery is the same surgery I had like 2 years ago for
Okay.
the same exact things that he was
What
out for.
stomach?
So yeah, I had the same
Okay.
exact one for diverticulitis. So I know exactly
You
the
know
pain that
exactly what
nigga
he
went
went
through and
through. Yeah.
everything. Yeah, exactly what he went through. So shout out to that nigga coming back. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, AEW they probably gonna do something stupid with him any fucking way. So you know. Because last
Right.
time I seen him, he got his ass whipped by Jack Perry and the Young Bucks. He gonna
Exactly.
come back and not even feud with them.
And they kicked the nigga all in his stomach.
Yeah, he gonna come back and not even feud with them, bro.
No, feud with Ricochet. Why?
No, Ricochet gonna fight Swerve, and then he's gonna go to the next feud with Kenny Omega because they're
Right.
not gonna make a build a real story off of that. to
Stupid.
create a legendary rivalry. They have no legendary rivalries right now. They've been here for 5 years and not one rivalry is legendary yet.
Nope. Nope.
Nothing. They didn't build shit.
At
You know what
all.
I'm saying? Nothing where you can say these guys had like 3 pay-per-view matches that were all dope. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? That actually made sense. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit is fucking trash, man. We need jobs there. We need jobs there for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Yo, NXT, why does the Heritage Cup exist?
So people
He
like Lord Steven Regal's son can get
don't
to know
have it. He
the.
lost it.
I know
He
he
lost
lost
it.
it. He lost
Yeah.
it. But I guess it's just to get they feet
I,
wet and like
okay, so what I can say, Disco, I like the concept that they have with it for the matches. It's the best of three. You get a time limit. You can't leave out of the ring. There's no interference. You know, it's just straight up pure wrestling in the ring. I
hmm
like that. But I think like walking around with that big ass trophy. Come on, bro.
I mean, that's Sean. We gotta holler at him. Like like Sean running the show, man. Triple H is just signing off.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's some
mean?
it's some European shit. So with
Yeah.
that being said, you think the European title should come back for NXT?
No. Too much.
I think the European title should come back and replace the Heritage Cup. The Heritage Cup
Oh
is being
yeah,
treated
yeah,
as a
yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely, yeah. Definitely,
it's
yeah, yeah.
the Heritage Cup is a UK. That shit is a UK. Remember, it was on NXT UK. That's where it come from.
Right.
I think the European title should come back and replace it.
I think the European title should come back to the WWE.
Not on the main roster.
Why?
You added another belt. That's going to be too AEW ish if you do that. You know what I'm saying?
The
Because you got to think about it. You got Triple H got rid of that 24/7 title with the quickness, which was actually a bullshit belt anyway. But you got two world champions, US and IC, two tag team champions. You know what I'm saying? Why would you feel like you need to?
yeah.
And then you got the speed championship too. If you really want to count that.
I'm just thinking about your man D'Lo Brown. He was the best European champ.
One of the most underrated superstars ever.
Yes. D'Lo
One of
should
the
have
most
been heavyweight champion. I don't
okay,
care
and
what y'all said.
this nigga
I
throw
don't
heavyweight
care
champion.
what y'all
This nigga
feel.
throw heavyweight
D'Lo
champion
Brown
at
should have been
everything, bro.
heavyweight champion, even if it would have lasted for 24 hours like they did Kane.
No, they shouldn't, bro. He was a mid Carter at best. He should have been a top mid Carter. Maybe he should have been in a world title match and lost at a pay per view, but nowhere in hell. What?
He was
Yo,
a he was a top mid card. Not only
he should have been a top mid
he
card. He
had
wasn't
both
a top mid
belts.
card.
He
What's both belts?
was
He was IC champ.
in European at the same time.
No, he wasn't.
Do your research, brother.
I gotta look that shit up. I don't remember him having both of them shits.
He had both of them at the same time.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm
I
telling you.
don't. I remember him being European champion. That's about it.
In the comments, didn't D'Lo Brown have both European and IC champion at the same time? I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
and I don't even have my laptop with me that right now, so I could look it up. That shit downstairs. So it is what it is. Word, but I think the European title should come back to NXT. I mean, NXT is already using old WCW fucking pay per
Pay-per-views.
view names and shit, and old WWE pay per view names and shit. So might as well bring back the European shit and bring back In Your House. Bring
It been years since they did in your house.
if you want to sit, if you want to put more content out, bring back. Well, I guess we got Saturday night main event,
Yeah.
but I think if you want to do a major pay per view a month, you could do like a little mini pay per view
I
too,
think I think
or
NXT got more
PLE.
pay-per-views than
Now they do.
WWE. Yeah, they got more.
Not in WWE, but they have more now than they had before back then. Because before you used to only they used to only have they started off with just four, and then
Yeah.
they went to like six, but now they almost have it like every month or every other month.
And
Like
you
because
had Halloween Havoc, you had Bash at the Beach, you had
they didn't have
Takeover.
nothing. They didn't have nothing for November and December. And so far, nothing in January. January, they just did their shit on Tuesday.
Because they did St. Valentine's Massacre in February.
That was February. February ain't here yet.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just counting, like,
no, they did something in December. I take that back. They did
not Stand and
Deadline.
Deliver.
It was Deadline. Stand and Deliver is the day before WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, right. I thought that was Takeover. No?
Yeah. No, it's NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver. That's what it is.
Okay.
Bro, you see this bullshit right here?
Nah, my shit went on, you know, when you don't change the channel, you go to, you know.
Bro, he's out here getting beat up by Lance Archer. What's your boy name? They punched him in the stomach. Brian Cage. What's your boy who cut his hair that was beefing with Will Ospreay?
Your man.
Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah. And I'm sure Will Ospreay's about to come out here and help Kenny Omega any second now. Yep,
Don
just
Callis.
what I said.
You talking about Don Callis peoples.
Yeah, his people. And it come Kenny Omega. Will Ospreay right on time, on cue, in sync. Anyway, y'all already know. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. We getting ready to be up out of here. Paper said he's going to be back next episode. We'll see what happens. You know that nigga be bullshit. Y'all make sure y'all let that nigga have it in the comments on the show he come back on. All right? Holla at us. We be back
look that
soon.
up. Look that up. D-Lo Brown. Look it up.
Yeah, we already know. Broken Mute Button Network, Ruthless Attitude, Disco, we out of here.
Yes, sir.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.